Hello and welcome back. Is oxygen not included? I am going to finish. God, I hope I'm going to finish this petroleum boiler. I think it can be done in this episode. Right? We need the floor in, the gas pump disconnected. Oh, and I have been told that I should make this deeper. Okay? Which is a bit annoying, but it's okay. I'm gonna do this. I think I'm gonna do that. Then we're gonna ladder. Okay, it's not perfect. Actually, don't do that. Maybe you can do that. I just don't want to accidentally open the gas back up into this room because we've tried really, really hard to keep no gas in here. Okay. So, we're going to build this, we're going to ladder. The plan is, I'm going to ladder all the way down. Then I'm going to dig this gap. I'm going to throw my diamond or my window tiles, probably 2 or 3 more tiles deep. Because it needs to touch more surface area, I've been told, because of the way the cooling or the heat transfer works. When it was touching the magma, in the previous colony, the magma, crazy hot all the time, just powered the heat up straight through, right? But we're not touching magma, instead we're touching rock, which takes more time to transfer heat, so we want a wider surface area. So maybe I'll even do it 4 more tiles down. Something like that. But as long as we're touching a wider surface area, because there's a lot of heat in here that can be transferred. But the heat would have to be transferred through all of the other rock to then get into our diamond spikes. I'm going to make it a little longer. And then I think we're good. Okay. You know what? Absorb that as well. By absorb, I mean clean. Thank you. Feel free to do this whenever you want. It's only a priority 9, like the highest possible priority it could be. I understand. I assume this is a reachable destination. Right? Where are you going? Wherever it was, you're not doing it now. You know what? I'm so confident. I shouldn't do this. I'm so confident. I'm going to deconstruct all of the components of this. Steve, do me a favor. It is unreachable. So I do need to deconstruct that. That's why. Okay. That's good. We're learning. Perfect. Perfect. Are you stuck here, Liam? You are. The homies will get you. I'm sure. I'm sure, brother. Don't even worry about it. Let me change this to a 9, so when they actually do it, when I tell them to do it, they'll do it fast. Okay. Is everything else set up? So you're ready to go in here. We can control the throughput. I think we want it to be... You know what? Let's call it 500 for now. That seems safe. So it will come up through here. It will take a while because initially it's not going to be absorbing any heat from the atmosphere. Or from the liquid even that it travels through. Right? But once it's here, it'll slowly heat up. Then it will become petroleum. Like it'll flash over from crude oil into petroleum. The petroleum then gets replaced by the crude oil because it's lighter, right? So the petroleum goes up and the crude oil goes down. And the petroleum eventually makes its way up this corridor and across and down and across and down and across and down and across and down. While that's happening, the now extremely hot petroleum is making these pipes hotter, which is exactly what we want. That way they turn the crude oil to almost petroleum by the time it drops here, so it should like flash over the second it touches this metal tile, in theory. And I need to make sure I reset the thermosensor and reset the hydro sensor. Okay, so you're gonna do call it this for now. You know what, actually? Let's think about this. Right? You're going to be like, why are you deconstructing that? Actually makes perfect sense. Because we don't want to dig this all the way down, because if we dig this all the way down, it becomes a void with no heat transfer. If we replace it with an insulated tile, it doesn't heat transfer, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn these into diamond windows, turn these into diamond windows, turn this into diamond windows, so it's more of an L-shaped spike, and then insulated tile. That way we're still covering a wide area with our diamond spike, even more surface area, and we're transferring heat. I think this will be okay. And oh, you're delivering it. Oh, thank you, my Flido friend. You're a legend and I love you. Okay. So, you know what I'm going to even think about? Once we have petroleum, we're going to space, right? We can fly a rocket to space. Fly me to the moon. And let me harvest amongst the stars. All this stuff up here. So we have petroleum rocket, and we need an oxidizer, right? We need an oxidizer tank, which means we need an oxalite refinery, I think, to use oxalite as our refinement. You know what? Let's do that and we'll do 2 at a time. Perfect. Appreciate that. A bit of that. Okay. Then it'll be a slow process because we're going to diamond spike up to about here, because this is also heat transferable material. Then from here, it's going to be insulated tile. We're going to deconstruct 2 of these at a time and insulated tile them and all the way up. Perfect. Thank you. We'll probably do that one as well. Then they can just do that one, one, insulated tile. Okay. Perfect. While we're doing that, let me pull up the old images I have of my tech so that I can figure out what these are. What these are set to. The hydro sensor is send signal if above 500 kgs. Okay. Makes sense. We want some in here because we want it to like heat these pipes and allow for the overflow to fill back up. And then the other one is this fella, which is send signal if above 400. Oh, I just need to tab him over to above. Easy. Easy mode. Then in theory, I think it's working, right? Heat gets transferred. No gases in here. We close this wall up in a fairly permanent fashion afterwards. I don't want you, I want you. Diamond. I assume you can corner build this, okay? I hope. New printables are available. I want the broken ladder. You think I give a crap about that broken ladder, bro? Choose blueprint. Dartles are non-hostile critters who eat dew drips and excrete bleach stone and chlorine gas. Oh! Okay, let me print one of them. Let me build a storage bin. I'm going to place it just here. And then you're going to hold just eggs. Because I believe while an egg is in a storage bin, it doesn't incubate. I think. Because we could maybe make some dew drips and feed a dartle and make some bleach stone. If we ever need the bleach stone. You know what I mean? Could be good. Perfect. One more. And now we're on to insulated tiles. I thought Stinky was going to like run it back immediately. That's good. This should keep a nice heat transferable material section. All right. Now something that I think we will need, annoyingly, is there's water. So I think I'm gonna need to, well, you know what I could do? I just build a floor along here and down here, right? It encloses entirely, but more importantly, there's no water in here. Then I might be able to just mop the water up, because the last thing I want to do is run a filter that just saps X amount of power the whole time. By the way, you're obsidian. Yeah. That just saps power the whole time. That's something that Graham's always on me about. In a good way. Not like, oh, he's always on my case about it. But no, it makes sense. Every time I add a filter that just burns 200 watts every time something touches it, he's like, what are you doing? That's just a huge waste of power. Instead, just filter the problem out before it's a problem. So what I'll probably do is I'll box along here to try and push the water up. Or like push the water up if there's water and keep the crude oil down. And then if I can, mop it up. If not, I'll just leave this until it's empty and then move on to like another patch. Like over here, there's no water here. And this little ridge means there will probably never be any water here. So maybe I excavate this area and this becomes my new like crude oil pull spot. Especially because of the number of like oil reservoir gaps that I don't really care about the reservoir too much. But the amount of oil that's in there is crazy. I just need to be real careful about the old spore blossom fellas. But it's doable. Right. So I have a drink in my hand, by the way, which is why I'm doing the tab move instead of the traditional WASD move. Okay. A few more of these and we're going. We're zooming. In that case, one. They have dug all of this. Okay. So let's think about this. New rocket. We're going to want a petroleum engine. And I am going to make the whole damn thing out of steel, which does mean I'm going to want to make more steel. Oh, I'm turning iron to steel. That tells me I need more iron. We have so much raw iron. It's actually beautiful. Do that 22 times. I have enough lime. Lime and refined carbon are the real, like, what do you call them? Sticking points for me right now. Refined carbon is actually easily doable on the infinitely refinable wood we seem to have. Oh, and I saw this comment, and it's actually annoyed me because of how much it makes sense, and I didn't think of it. I was like, oh my god, my crops, they're too warm. How do I fix this? And then Graham was like, can I be honest with you? I saw the comment. I didn't even read the full comment. He said, you should plant a, and that my brain was like, I should plant a bloody weezewort. So I'm going to do that. Thank you. Let's get rid of one. Let's get rid of one of the bushes that is outside this area, because that could potentially be used to suck things up. So I'm going to uproot this pike apple bush, and I'm going to replace it with a weezewort. It's actually so smart, and I can't believe I didn't think of it. I'm annoyed that I didn't think of it, but I'm glad that I thought of it after I saw you should plant a blank. There's no seed in here? Well, you should be a pike apple for sure. And then what I'll probably do is I'll make these pike apple bushes as well. Because we're getting a decent amount of food out of these pike apples that the animals don't eat, I believe. So, the weezewort should naturally cool the area down on its own. I'm not sure if one weezewort's going to do it, but I think it might. I think it might. So I'm happy to let that run just as is for a little while. You know, I'm curious now. Was the rest of that comment you should plant a weezewort? So annoying. You know what's really weird? This is a little inside baseball for you. When you're on YouTube, or when you have a community, but basically it's people commenting on your videos. If you click on that, it says sort by, and it defaults to most relevant. I don't know how it decides what's most relevant, because sometimes it's like comments that were like 9 months ago that were absolutely nothing. Right? It was like a bot comment, and I just never responded to it. You have to change to newest, and only then. This is why, like, half of these comments on the auction video were buried like 8 comments down under most relevant. Wouldn't most relevant be someone is actively commenting and I should respond to that? And YouTube algorithm. Anyway, head arse. Let's see. Yeah. Ways to add cold to your flocks ranch. That's all I saw, and I was like, I should plant a weezewort. First one, plant a weezewort, or plant a few warts inside. A few warts. I'll see what the one does, and then I'll probably add another one. Most of your heat's coming from the ladders. If you insulate the left wall and use an insulated door, I was literally just thinking about that. You'll need to use some form of active cooling. Yeah, well, probably with the warts. If those two fail, use a second aqua tuner to cool it. I think the aqua tuner was my first idea, and it's probably shouldn't have been the first idea. I was like, my room's awfully cold. I should get an industrial fan and heat it up, when instead I should just close the window is the real solution. So let's start with insulated tile. Insulated door. Oh, you're annoying. That. Insulated tile. Insulated tile. Okay. Power. Heavy watt wire. I want you to go up like that. Up like that. Across like that. Deconstruct all of that. Deconstruct that. Deconstruct that door as well. Deconstruct that at a 9. Build that. Mop that. All of that. Put that as well. And by mop I meant sweep, and by sweep I meant mop. Okay. Oh no. It's only outside because that room's not built yet. Or that door's not built yet. Perfect. You know what? I bet you there's some heat coming from underneath here as well. Let me, I've got to do that. Need to get rid of these ladders probably. Pike apple bush. Pike apple bush. Plant. Okay. I might need a second wart. We'll see. Right, take me down here. Slow progress, but it's a good progress. Where's my... Just here, okay. Okay, there's gonna be some... Well, you're generating... You know what? Compost. Where are we going to put a composter? Over here. It's a little annoying and it's a little out of the way. Deconstruct. I don't even know what this is for, so deconstruct that. I assume this is a build. I actually have no idea if that's even a buildable thing. Just ladder up there. And then you store eggs. Critter eggs. Take nutrient bars. Come back down here. That's not what I want. I want you. Okay. So almost done. Wow, wow, wow. Squaw, wow, 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 wow. There's tons of obsidian. I wish you'd use this obsidian to make these. Just pick the obsidian. In fact, if you build this, like if I tell you to build this and you're standing here, you might immediately grab this obsidian. So you, Barney, are you doing this? You are. Perfect. No, you don't. Okay. If it was RimWorld, I'd be like, no, idiot. Build the thing. And they'd build the thing, but whatever. Fossil? Did you pick that up just to bring with you? Probably did. That's okay. Wow, wow, wow. There are a lot of spore children in here. I'm going to have to work through that. Oh, You know what? If you can build them all from up here, make it happen, please. Though, don't build that one yet. Suffocating. Do I have no... Is it? Hold on. Oh, it's polluted oxygen and you're not really getting carbon dioxide in. Even though it is very carbon dioxide. I mean, that's okay. Like, sure, it's carbon dioxide down there. But we're so oxygeny everywhere else. I'm okay with this. Oh! Congratulations. Add a module. Do I have... Hold on. Do I have the ability to make an oxidizer? I feel like I would. Gather data banks that happen to be the same hex cell. Interesting. Where's biodiesel engine? Cool. Where's the oxidizer? Hold on. There's a liquid oxidizer tank, which I don't need because I have a solid oxidizer tank. Unless I can make a solid oxidizer tank and I'm stupid. Small solid oxidizer tank. Where's the big? Oh, I bet you I can't build a big one because I don't have a big rocket. That's okay. So we definitely need oxidizer tank, right? For sure. I'm going to build... I assume you'll build... Yep. I'm going to build a robo pilot module because I want to send up a robot, I think, in order to do this. And then... we need a solar panel, I think. And I would think a research module. Oh, I just control 5'd instead of shift 5'ing. I do that all the time. All the time. Control 5. Okay. We're so back. Okay, so the reason I left that spot is so that they would then be able to sweep all of that, because the second they build that, it's all getting shoved down here, and then there's no way of recovering that without a ladder and some stupid stuff. But this way, they can pick up the almost 12 raw tons of material that's just sitting here. And then we're done. We're actually done. Oh wow, I'll need to build one of these. I don't know where this scalding is happening. Where is this? I'm not... oh, is it in here maybe? Is it Freya? It's Marie. Oh, it's really, it's scalding over here. Oh, there's some unbelievably hot water on the ground. From where? I actually don't know. Though you know what? I should probably insulate this door. Or maybe this door. If I'm going to do that, I might as well make this all one set of tiles. Just a bit of obsidian left. Okay, perfect. And insulated door. I don't think the heat transfer that led to the scalding was from here. I do think it was the water. I'm not quite sure where from. It was definitely from somewhere. Why is there mercury in here? Surely. Okay. Annoyingly, I'm going to have to auto this door and get them to mop this mercury because it's blocking gas transfer. Might screw up gas levels a bit. You know what? Mop. Do I not have a mercury storage? I could have sworn I did. I do. It's a hole in the ground. It's here. You auto debottle mercury. Oh my god, I've walled it in. That's why. It's because I'm stupid as hell. Alright, crack that open so you can re-debottle the mercury. Okay, and then we're gonna relock this door. No, these aren't. Lead, yeah, it's lead all the way along the structures here. There's no gold here. Sorry, there's no mercury here. I'm not sure how that happened, but you know what? It happened, and it's been dealt with. One last obsidian tile. And then we get to start pumping. Can you believe it? That's a lie. 2 more obsidian tiles after this one. I despise when it gets delivered but not immediately worked, but that's okay. That's my fault, I'm sure. Still doing the old iron to steel. Might miss him. Iron, okay, that's fair. Steel's at a decent amount. Solar panel. Red module. What's the I have the science one, right? So that creates data banks. That collects data banks. Okay. You know what? To start with, this is gonna be. Do I not have it yet? The I think I do. The telescope. This is going to discover, hopefully, everything we need. This will be our discovery point. Or our discovery rocket. Okay. Two of these. If you build yourselves in here, I'm going to leave you to die. Just to be clear with everybody, okay? No research focused. I really don't need a research focus, I don't think. I don't think I really need the drill cone. Oh, large liquid fuel tank. Mercury ceiling light. Oh my, is there a reason to have mercury? I'm gonna learn that. Large solid oxidizer tank. Canister drainer. That could be useful. Yeah, but let's do this. Large liquid fuel tank into large liquid oxidizer tank. Useful stuff. Really useful stuff. Got me. Oh, I built it too. Oh my god, he's got to build it. Are you going to build both of them? You'd be a legend if you did. You'd be a legend. Oh my god. Right, let's just double check. Sour gas. Where the fuck did all the sour gas come from? Oh, because somehow the liquid lock dried up. I'm so mad. I'm trying so hard to build this fuck ass thing. Oh, hold on. Empty this. Deconstruct these. Where did the gas go? Highly heated petroleum. No petroleum in here heats up. You know what sucks? I have to build another fucking gas pump now. There's hardly any sour gas in here. Is that a concerning amount? The 3 point... Oh, whatever. I'm gonna do it. Because if I don't do it properly now and then the thing isn't done, I'm gonna shoot myself. Where the fuck is the pump? If it is. Alright. Pump. Pump. I need a power wire. Plug in. Okay. I assume that's all at priority 9. Yeah. Good, good, good. Perfect. Oh, damn. If everything was a single tile tall, because I didn't ever need to conduct any maintenance, I think we could just fill the thing with sour gas, or like leave the milligrams of sour gas to be condensed into one tile and then eventually destroyed, probably. But we'll just get it done, and then we'll be good. Get it done and then we'll be good. Right. Going down. This one's going up. The amount of sour gas down here is going up. That makes me upset. This one is going down. Okay. So going up. Stop that. Stop that. Please. Eventually it'll hit a max where it stops. Right? No? This one's going down. Oh, I bet it's going to even out with this, probably. This is going though, so this will get sucked out and then this will all get sucked. We will eventually be ready to go. Can you believe it? It's just going to take the rest of our lives. I really thought I would be done by the end of this episode. I really did. I was ready. I was ready to be like, check this out. Turn it on. I'm glad we got this done in a safe and careful way. So this is good. With maximum heat transfer. Sour gas. Where are you, sour gas? Is it you? Dark purple? Sour gas. You can call it into some shit. Byproduct of heated petroleum. Heated to 538 degrees. Nowhere is petroleum heated to 538 degrees unless it touches this, okay? Which, as far as I know, none of it has. You're still going up and I'm going to crash the fuck out. I know I could shorten this by removing some of these tiles, but then I'm in the same situation as I was before, where I have to replace everything. And I hate it so much. Now, this bit will disappear. There'll be none sour gas in here, I'm almost certain, and it'll all be coming from this side, I think. Mercury ceiling light. Using mercury and power. Whoa. Interesting. It's... Let me find a wide enough space. Okay. So it just produces light aggressively directly beneath it. Requires... Oh, it requires 130 grams of mercury a second? Oh my god, there's a reason to have mercury. $60,000 lux. Wait, this head-ass ceiling lamp is 1,800 lux. What an embarrassing amount of lux, nerd. Anyway, show me my failures again. Or micrograms now, Jesus Christ. Still in milligrams. We were almost done. In the next one, though. In the next one. I was accidentally open another one of these liquid lock hell-ass things. Anyway, okay. For now, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you've enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button. It helps out a great deal. I really appreciate it. I love your faces for it. If you're new, please consider subscribing to the channel for more content. Make sure you check the links in the description, ring the notification button. And I'll see you all in the next one, where I intend to finish the petroleum boiler. Okay, see you then. See you.